good, MP?
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Doncic. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Flagg in at the 3 slot. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
He did it. He set a new NBA record for assists in a season, breaking John Stockton's mark from back in 1991. He told me, quote, "I give all the credit to my teammates. Without them making their shots, I don't get assists." He has always been a team-first guy. Back to you guys.
Always has been. He likes seeing them succeed. Thanks.
And you see the explosiveness of Flagg, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Golden State. Thompson from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. It's good.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Flagg with it, covered by MP. Lets it go from deep. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Flagg. Thompson's got 6.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Irving from long range. And again, Dallas with the 3.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Irving with the steal. Doncic with the steal. MB finds Doncic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Irving passes to Washington. Thompson in the corner. That three off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And he's still going, but Tim, Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history. Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
MP kicks to Doncic. MP passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Doncic's shot is good.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Lakers, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. Irving for 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Anytime Kyrie has a chance to make you pay from deep, he is going to do that.
Here's MP. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Now, here is Irving. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Hachimura. MP against Irving. And they double up MP from outside the arc. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's Washington. Still yet to score.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bagley's checked in. NP passes to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Flames got it. The putback, and it's Gafford on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Basket counts.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Gafford. Takes the three. Kept alive.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
On the free throw, no good. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court team.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the right side. And here's Marshall from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. A three from MP. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now Williams turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Williams passes to Marshall. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Mavericks, just a few spots below there.
And I think for Dallas, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Christie. That one goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Lakers lead by 15. Pass to Christie. Williams sets a screen for Christie. Back to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. First in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Johnson dishes to Williams. Over MP. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 17. Here's MP. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
A three from MP. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
44 seconds left to play here in the first. Johnson, the pass to Lively. 4 on the clock. And Marshall kicks to Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Vanderbilt finds MP. From deep. Traps in the tray. MP's got 26 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Bagley sets a screen for Johnson. Shoots over James. He can't get that one to fall. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the 2 spot. Now here's Hayes. 8 points his last outing. MP outside. Reeves outside. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Williams against James. Williams passes to Lively. Here's Flag. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game.
Unreal. What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 64 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Marshall can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP looking around. Dunked by MP.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by Reed. Marshall can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one's good. Hachimura.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Flag. Pass to Marshall. Lively sends a screen for Marshall. Connects from three-point range. Marshall's got 6 points.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Flag. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Lively. 8 points his last outing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Down low, and finished off by Lively.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to MP. Now, Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, Flag. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. 9 points for Cooper Flag. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. MP kicks to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Pass to Lively. Into the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there. What a play. Unbelievable.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Irving with the ball. He has 6. Inside. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Williams for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hachimura setting the pick for MP. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Williams. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Hachimura. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Flag. Jacks up a 3. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
MP passes to Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second out for Los Angeles. Pass to Gafford. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Now Flag. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Screen by Gafford. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Hey, pick up MP.
The three for Doncic. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Puts up a three. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Washington's checked in for flag. And then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Thompson against Doncic. Over Thompson. Drilled from 6 feet. Doncic has got 22 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Back to Vanderbilt. Doncic kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
But with that touch and finishing ability, if Irving gets that close, it is over.
Here's Doncic. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And the foul called on MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flag. Big men on the floor formerly Washington and Gafford. And it's Irving at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Dallas shooting 41% for the game. Thompson outside. Irving a screen on Doncic. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Get on MP.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 40 points.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Dallas moving the ball around. Flag trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand, you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your 3-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. And it's Irving missing.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
And Hayes kicks to Doncic. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Washington sets the pick for Flag. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Flag's got 11 points.
That's their first make out of 5 attempts. It's got to be a relief.
The drive.
What a finish.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. He's defended by Reed. The shot's good from Irving.
Doesn't matter how many guys you have around him inside. Kyrie will always find a way to score.
MP passes to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Hayes with the screen for MP. And Hayes throws it down.
Shooting that, bro.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Irving passes to Thompson. Now, here's Gafford. Covered by Hayes. Thompson for the triple. And the Mavericks another 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And, Tim, you think about rim-running centers, Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Pass to Flag. From outside, off the mark. LA's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 17.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Reeves outside. MP outside. Clock at 6. For 3. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Irving can't get it to go. And here's the Lakers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Pass the flag from past the arc. Washington, the second chance points on the tip in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And here's MP for again. What an avalanche!
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in a season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season will actually average 50 points a game that year.
Dallas making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Ayton's checked in. Flag. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 13.
Possessing great handles at that size. Flag is very adept at breaking down the defense in that pick and roll.
MP outside. From the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game. And a wide open look for Flag. Can't nail the jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Doncic kicks to MP. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 55.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Outside Irving. Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Who's got MP?
MP against Irving. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson surveying the floor. Now here's Bagley. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP outside. The 3 for Doncic. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Thompson from long range. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here is Irving. 17-point connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. A nice shot by Doncic.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Irving. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. That one misses. And here are the Lakers. It's MP, top of the key. And the officials call a traveling violation. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. So go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Marvin Bagley. Flag is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. The three from MP. A rebound by Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So for the Lakers right now, the post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Luke Kennard out there with MP.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
The three from MP. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now Irving. Pass to Washington. Now here's Thompson. Kennard covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. The three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Irving dishes to Thompson. And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Irving can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. All alone. And it's good off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's flag missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You're fond of saying stats don't matter without the win, so since you did win, I want to ask, you had a few steals tonight, but I'm guessing you think you should have had more?
Of course.
Well, if you won, though, doesn't that mean you had enough?
In any NBA game, you're playing against two opponents, the one in front of you and the one next on the schedule. A couple of extra steals tonight sends a message to the next guys. It means more attention on me in the scouting report, which means less attention on my teammates. I do what I do so they could do what they do. You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense, yeah. Thanks, MP.
Great.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long and good night, everyone.
But I love
family for badges,
really
okay?
fruit.
So everyone that's supposed to be here has one?
Oh, yes, kids do. You get everyone.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely. Also, just to be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes. Okay?
Head on our swift. What's the plan?
I'm not your coach.
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby. Want to do pizza again?
Yeah, can you get pineapple on it?
Egg Benedict, is that a joke?
I love good eggs, Benny.
I'm a pancake man myself.
I hear you, but sometimes you need something a little more substantial in the morning.
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes aren't substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
Exactly.
You working tonight? Want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Love the idea. How much?
I got you. How you feel last time?
That's a joke in itself.
What is?
You picking up the check? You calling him cheap?
Oh, that would be you. Spending twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck.
Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
And then we saw the new Jake Duvall movie.
Ooh, I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah, what do you think?
Good.
You didn't like it?
No, I did.
You are a liar.
It's Jake Duvall. How could you not like it?
It just wasn't my favorite.